Hi, everyone. I'm Cyd Charisse.
And I'm David Bosher.
And you're listening to Destroy the Hairdresser,
where we teach you to salon differently.
If you are still using a front desk in your salon, it may be time to future-proof your business with Aura Salonware. Aura allows you and your team to check clients out from any device. That means there's no need for a front desk or front desk overhead. What's even more amazing is that clients can check themselves out using the Aura app from their own device. With Aura Salonware, you can finally let technology streamline your business. Start removing your front desk today by visiting aurasalonware.com/DTH to receive special discounts and promos.
Give your clients great hair with fewer products and make more money with less inventory. Introducing Hair Story, a mindful and innovative brand. Hair Story's game-changing product, New Wash, cleans and conditions without harsh foams or detergents, restoring your scalp's natural balance. Made with gentle, biodegradable ingredients and recyclable packaging, it's good for your hair and the planet. With Hair Story Pro, earn a 25% commission on client purchases either in person or online. Plus, enjoy free education, wholesale pricing, and special client discounts. Try New Wash for free and get pro access today at hairstory.com/DTH. What's that?
Oh, did
a
you
ghost?
Physically see me jump?
Yeah.
I just heard a very loud noise.
Is it a ghost?
Should I go find out?
No. Did someone break in and they're going to kill you?
I don't know. Let's just finish this.
We're not that important. No one's trying to kill us. Okay.
No one's coming. It's so safe in my neighborhood.
That's okay. It's the start of every Netflix documentary.
Actually, I should just shut up right now. I was like, we leave our doors unlocked, and someone's gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking murder her. Please don't.
She was so nice. No one would have ever expected that she would kill her entire family. Okay. So, Hairdresser Hotline is still open, and the questions, comments, and stories are flooded.
I'm loving it. First off, I just love hearing from y'all and talking to y'all. And
I know, and you know what? Cyd and I were like, what are we going to fucking talk about anymore? And we've been doing this for since 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 years of just yapping. Okay. And we've run out of steam, but hearing these questions, I'm like, oh, not only have we talked about a lot of these things, but people are still struggling with similar stuff. So for those of you that don't know, we have a hairdresser hotline. You can call it, you can text it, you can leave a voicemail. No one's going to answer it. No one's going to respond to you, but we are going to use your content on our podcast and answer it publicly. We will keep you anonymous. We will not tell everyone your crazy questions and who you are. Unless you want us to, like today, Kate Van Vorst would like us to shout her out. And she has a question that says, hey, hello, hi. I've been listening.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
I have been a listener to the DTH podcast for the past few years, and I've been slowly implementing your practices into my business. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. No, you know what? Thank you.
You know what, Kate Van Vorst? Thank you. My question, I'm taking a leap of faith and opening my own salon soon. Great. I'm wondering, get a coach, girl, get a coach. I'm wondering, how can I throw a unique and creative and professional grand opening after spending most of my funds remodeling my space? Any suggestions would be appreciated. And then she has another question, but we'll answer the first one first. So this is Kate Van Vorst. Her Instagram she'd like us to share is k.vanvorst, VANVOORST 423. You can follow her, shout her out. I actually like this question because I love a grand opening. Mm-hmm. Here's my number one suggestion before we kind of unfold into other conversations. Become a member of the Chamber of Commerce. Mm-hmm. And I know millennials, younger people, I don't know how old this person is, but millennials don't take the Chamber of Commerce seriously. But it is if you want to build locally, that's where it's at. Yeah. And they will do grand openings with you. Sometimes the mayor will come. It's definitely promote a grand opening. I have 3 rules to a grand opening or a party or an event of any kind. And by the way, if you have been in business for 20 years, you can do another grand opening. You can do a reopening.
Also, you can just whatever you want ever because it's your business.
Exactly. You can have a grand opening every month.
Everyone does the stereotypical Like everyone, we're going to do a little party. We're going to do light things. And it's like,
but I have 3
rules. Let's make this an event. Okay, go ahead. I want to hear your 3 rules before I chime in.
I have 3 rules. I have 4 rules, but I think 3 are the main ones. Number 1, there has to be a DJ. There has to be music. It has to be a good time. Okay. I'm not talking your Spotify playlist. Okay. Get a local DJ to bring the noise and bring the energy, whatever noise you want that to be, or a local band, or like something. Like there needs to be like a thing. My other rule is
live music.
Live music. The other rule is free alcohol. Okay. And I'm not saying lots and lots of alcohol. I actually suggest doing like getting a little bartender who does like a specialty drink for your business. So it's like called, like, if it was Destroy the Hairdresser, it'd be like the Disruptive Daiquiri or something like that, right?
Okay, let's do a grand opening.
You're like, write that down. Okay, so free alcohol, not too much because you're responsible for these people. So free alcohol, live music, and then my third rule is Instagrammable spaces. So places where people want to take photos, not just, oh, this is my salon, it's beautiful, but like dedicated spots for photos, have a hashtag, have like all that kind of stuff. And then my fourth...
I love a photo booth moment.
Yeah, photo booth situation. And then my fourth suggestion is to connect it with charity. So that you're raising money, you're raising awareness, you're connecting yourself to charity, you're connected to the Chamber of Commerce. You're kind of killing all these birds with one stone. And I like birds, so that says a lot.
No, I think you nailed it. Whenever, I just recently rewatched, because I have family in town, so the kids are just flooding my home. And, we just watched Cruella. And all I could think, have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Okay. All I could think was all the things like when the trash truck showed up and like she rolled out, and like all I could think was like, oh my God, like how amazing. Like she made all these like events around her city of just like showing up and like
called publicity, baby.
Bam. So a few things I would definitely suggest in addition to your list of people or your list of suggestions. Maybe we should make a like grand opening list. Everyone does a ribbon cutting. There's nothing wrong with that. That's like a daytime event, but we're talking about the people will never forget. Like when they drive by your salon, they're gonna be like, I went to this grand opening party there. Like they will always suggest it. Like that's what we want to do. I would do a few things, right? Like get the news involved, get big local magazines involved to come, bloggers, influencers, local foodies, right? Like send out invitations. Hundreds of them. Send them out. Like send them out to all of these people. Get them to come. Like David said, like there's going to be alcohol, very minimal, right? Like maybe there's a limit, whatever you want to do. There's going to be a DJ. It's going to be a party. It's Instagrammable, connected to charity. Maybe there's like a buy-in fee or a raffle or something. Everything that you have at this party should be from local vendors. Your wine, your liquor. This should be like a collaborative, like experience for local businesses to collaborate with yours. Maybe you have coffee there. It's a local coffee shop. Maybe you bring in a local, like David said, a local musician, a local dancer. And
cats from the ASPCA.
Like literally drive around your business and be like, could they be a part of my party? Maybe everything you bought was from the party place down the street, right? Like you cannot, and make it so that everybody is
by Party City.
Yeah, but like make this so like everyone is talking about it. So like something really cool. I don't know, during football season.
Oh, my favorite season.
I know, right? David hates anything sports ball. So there was one of the another team that didn't do well. It wasn't Taylor Swift's team.
That's the losing team, I think.
Yes, one of the players' wives makes outfits, and she actually made an outfit for Taylor Swift and Brittany Mahomes for one of the games they went to watch the Chiefs.
I only know one of those people.
That's fine. And so they were custom vintage Chief jackets with their names on it, right? And so obviously these two big girls, like it's Taylor Swift, she wore this, it blew up. But this girl's content was all about making the stuff. And all I could think about was like, that's so genius, because it was like making it, and she didn't reveal who it was for. And obviously the reveal was done itself, and everything flooded back to her because everybody remembered her making it. So I think about
I think what you're saying is to get Taylor Swift to come to the grand opening.
I mean, that would be the number one thing you could do.
I don't know if you
can't,
have room for her private jet to park, but you should try.
Yeah, I think about like, what if you, I know, right? What if you had like a local, there's so many like balloon artists, and I'm not talking about like making like balloon animals. I'm talking about these people. I see them all the time on TikTok. Like they make huge balloon displays. Like
I know exactly what you're talking about. And you're right.
But you're imagining the clown making a bicycle, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about they make these huge displays. Get them to like talk about it and prep for like a secret party, and then like have this thing. I don't know. I think you guys are really you're really sleeping on the opportunity to really take this to another level. And you have one chance. You have one chance for this grand opening.
No, I agree with that. I'm laughing at you because I can't get the clown with the balloons.
Someone records it. Like they're like, DTH told me to hire this guy making balloon animals.
Our next ad is like a sponsorship for this balloon animal, character. So
okay.
I get what you're saying.
It needs to be big blowout party. It needs to be exclusive.
Yes. And it needs to be inclusively exclusive.
Yes, but those influencers follow up with them a week later. Yep. Love to bring you in for a style, a free haircut, right? Like that.
If you own a business,
record the whole experience.
I think people have to understand that if you own a business, marketing is not the hardest part. Publicity is the hardest part. And publicity means, how do I interact with the community to get my brand spread around? What you're talking about is publicity. Like, I remember this party at this place. It has nothing to do with the hair. It's funny because none of this, I hate when grand openings are like, we're going to have a braid bar. Like, no, this isn't Coachella.
I don't want to book it. I don't want to get, or do your grand opening party at Coachella. That would
have a braid bar.
And then have the braid bar.
They're like, we're going to have, we're going to do tinsel. We're going to do hair tinseling. And I'm like, that's not what people are, that's not, they know. That's like Burger King being like, we're going to hand out burgers. It's like, we know you're a burger joint. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't need to.
But if you could party with the king.
Oh, yes.
And have custom Burger King shirts and also get like little mini burgers with like, I'd go to that.
I don't even have to get free food. I would just buy food and go. I would buy food there, right? So the idea here is that if you're going to throw a party, you don't have, and it's a hair salon, you don't have to make it about hair. You have to just make it memorable. And you're showing people the space, you're showing people the staff, you're introducing yourself to the community, but you don't have to like show off your skill. That's what they'll come to you for that. They'll look at your social for that. But like live music, beverages, charity,
fun,
and Instagrammable spaces, like those are, if you can focus on those things, what you're doing is building publicity around your business.
Can you imagine if you sent an invite out, but there was really no details, and it was just like it opened up and like things flew out of it, and like it was like, be at this address at 3, you know what I mean? Wear this.
I would
go
be there with bells.
I mean, I'd peek around the corner and be like, what? And then I'd be like, it's a salon?
You know what I would do?
What?
I would go, did anyone else get one of these on my social? And then it would spread like wildfire. Right. So there's this woman on TikTok or Instagram. I don't know who it was, but she's a marketing genius, and I believe she's from India. I believe, and she was talking about. She used an example about the circus coming to town, about what's marketing, what's publicity, what's like, we call it all marketing, but like there's really specific things. They're different categories.
There's categories, yeah.
And she was talking about how like, a poster that says the circus is coming to town is marketing. That elephant walking through the mayor's yard and the news covering it, that's publicity.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole point was like, the circus coming to town was necessary because it prepared you for the publicity, which was the elephant walking through the mayor's yard, which was funny and everybody wants to talk about it. And report that publicity part. That's what's going to sell the circus, because the marketing of the circus is coming to town is just letting people know the information. But publicity, which is what we're talking about here with like a grand opening, that is a totally different thing. So a good party is good publicity. You got to think about, how does this affect my community in a way that's going to remind them to come back to me?
I love that.
She had another question, but we'll save that for another time.
Yep.
Thanks for your question. It was great.
Tag us in your grand opening parties because I want to see them all now.
Send me an invite.
Or invite us.
Especially if you're in like Honolulu.
Or Australia.
Yes, anywhere but where me and Cyd currently are. And now a word from our sponsors. Turn your passion for product into big profits with Genesis Private Label. Now is the time to launch your own line and take pride in the brand you've worked hard to make. Experience the prestige of formulas crafted in the same North American labs as top beauty brands. From vegan cruelty-free options to sustainable packaging, Genesis Private Label provides it all. Act now and enjoy free shipping on your sample kit, fully refundable when you join within 30 days. Start making real profit by selling your own uniquely branded products. Visit genesisprivatelabel.com/DTH and begin your product making journey.
We at Destroy the Hairdresser, in a groundbreaking collaboration with health industry veterans, are bringing our listeners health plans that cover every professional in the beauty industry. This includes individuals, teams, and families. We are currently in the process of insuring thousands of beauty professionals in all 50 states. Healthcare benefits are now open, and guess what? There's no enrollment deadline. Sign up during any month of the year and gain health benefits quickly. Get your name on the list by visiting destroythehairdresser.com/hairdresser healthcare.